before the break. Hopefully everybody heard that. If not, we'll talk about it again. But loser side, just to let you know, is going to be Alex Valle versus E.G. Ricky Ortiz. There's also going to be somebody versus Santhrax. We'll find out who that is. Arturo Sanchez versus Alucard. We'll play.
New York versus New York.
That's right. Razor Sien versus NS Ludovic.
Okay.
Wolf Crone versus K-Brad. Fox Julio versus Orange Man, then Zaffarino versus We'll Find Out Soon, and then BX3 Phenom versus RB Snake Eyes to close out the losers side of the top 32.
That's right. But if you were here before the break and you heard that top 32 winners side action, we are going to get started with that right away, and we are getting started with Razor Infiltration, and all the way from Brazil, Mr. Brolynho, who we will see at the Capcom Cup at the end of this year. He's already qualified thanks to the points that he has earned in the Latin region of the CPT events.
I'm really happy about that. You know, there's been a Brazilian player in Capcom Cup the last few years, and I think that is absolutely warranted. And we're going to get to see him now against Razor Infiltration. I spoke with Infiltration briefly about whether he had any additional characters. He said for the most part, at least, he'll be going with Nash. There wasn't too much info other than that, but I expect Nash almost every time we see him on screen.
Yeah, for sure. And we have Brolynho from Brazil going with Nikali. Here we go. This is the start of top 32 winner side action. Just spoke with Brolynho. He said that he is excited to be here, not trying to sweat the results right now, but we would obviously like to see him do well, and he is doing well right now here in this round.
You know, of course, Infiltration comes in as the current EVO champion. So much success in Street Fighter 4 as well. He's probably the best Street Fighter player of all time at this point. Look at that! The whip punish is absurd.
The reactions from Infiltration.
Oh, hold on, though. Brolynho still has something to say here. He gets the counter hit. Rare to see that against Infiltration.
Oh, no juggle. But you know what? The command throw is going to do it. Not quite, though.
Hold on. You got to find that last hit, and he does.
Gets the counter hit. There it is. First round to Brolynho. But, of course, very dangerous situation. Remember, strong players just use those first rounds for information. But here comes Brolynho again, pushing Infiltration towards the corner. Nice, beautiful use of the ground pound. Gets out of there. Able to punish, counter punish.
Wow, I love that backdash. The Infiltration just escape the situation rather than take the risk on the dive kick or not. Just get out of there. Safety first a lot of the time. That's why he's so tough to nail down. Always feels like he is skating away. Both of them very dangerous at this point. The Super's ready. They're both wanted. Oh, really?
Is that far enough? It is! Brolynho's gonna get the hit there. Drain him down to very low health. Just maybe one more mix-up, that's all he needs.
Again, though, Infiltration is known for making this kind of a situation work out. Sure, he's down in life. Oh, well, but again, you can't count him out. If that had been V-trigger canceled, you don't know how it would have ended up. He really just needs 2 more hits to still take this.
But
he's not gonna get it.
Beautiful whip punish from Brolynho is gonna give him game number 1. Keeping that game face on. Infiltration.
This is the first win.
Maybe needs to re-download.
Maybe he does. Maybe he needs to up that speed. I don't know. You know, Infiltration has been so ready for basically everybody in the world over the last several years. Not to say he's won everything. Okay, nobody's perfect, but he's so good that you got to think he's already got some ideas in mind for what to do differently.
Round 1.
Well, he's going to stick with Nash, not going to change characters. Let's see what kind of adjustments he can make in Infiltration when it comes to adjustments. One of the best.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of strengths he has. He has pretty much everything that you need. One of the big ones, though, that few people have is that on-the-fly adjustment. He's so good at it. You can win 1 game, but you're going to have to win 2 games, and that's a different story.
There's some people who can make the adjustments, but only after they lose and think about it.
Right. Not everybody sees via CC for the first time and all of a sudden uses it the next game. It's not everybody, man. But so far, he's done a good job of just not engaging. Right? He's finding these little hits, and other than that, he's content to not make this a blow-up. He's content to just control.
Yeah, Brolynho, he got a lot of success in that first game through the proper use of the ground pound at great distances.
Brolynho now coming in. Super, V-Trigger are both ready. He's keeping it light on the pressure. Oh, see who's fishing. He's not giving Nash anything to V-Reversal. I love this play. He wasn't giving anything to Nash.
Oh, and then a wake-up uppercut from Brolynho.
Oh, Infiltration is so patient. There's the hit! Brolynho didn't take it. There's Super as a punish. He got it. Yes!
Yes!
That's going to be match point. Brolynho is making this work to not. So here's something everybody does. You're pressuring Nash in the corner or whoever it is, and it's button, and each of those buttons is an invitation to V-Reversal. And so the way that Brolynho pressured instead was very safe. It was meant not to deal damage, but to control.
All right, so Infiltration going to start right away with the super. It's smart because he knows that Brolynho doesn't have a super, so now they're going to build him at the same rate, and he has a half-life advantage.
That was punishable.
Oh!
Yes, gets the hit. Here's Brolynho now, the setup as he moves forward. There's exactly what Infiltration wanted last time. This time he sees it and takes advantage.
Ooh, gets the dive kick, gets to punish the knee attempt as an anti-air. Falls on the side, trying to get a juggle, didn't quite get it in time.
Gotta see a recovery by Infiltration. He's just been unable to properly control and to deal significant damage while doing so.
Just like I said, Brolynho's use of the ground pound has been great. And Infiltration, you can see a lot more forward jumps, a lot more neutral jumps to try to avoid it. And so now Brolynho stopped using the ground pound.
Oh, there it was right there.
Yeah.
So maybe that's Infiltration's thought too. Oh, you're not doing it anymore. Oh. Look at that. So frightening. And now Brolynho has the chance to take it. He needs one more mix-up only. Can Infiltration stay alive? Can the Evo champion stay alive here in winners?
No, he just doesn't.
He's not going to do it.
He did it. Brolynho has taken it over Infiltration.
Not just taking it, but taking it 2-0.
Brolynho, who just told me he's not worried about results. He doesn't want to put that pressure on himself. It seems to be working.
Yeah,
Brolynho has taken it over Infiltration. Wow.
Fantastic play. Like I said, I loved the way he was controlling in the corner. It was so tailored to Nash. Again, so many people, when they have a chance to pressure in the corner, they're doing what their pressure is. And so, okay, Nash gets away because that's what his V-Reversal does. But the way that instead Brolynho was doing it was not very active. He wasn't actively dealing damage, but in that situation, he already had the life lead. He already had the positional advantage, and he realized, I can't give this guy a line to get out of here. He's looking for that sinker, and it didn't come.
And so the favorite to win this tournament on probably everybody's list has been sent to loser's bracket. Who knows what is going to happen, but let us take a closer look at this match with the Score Esports replay.
Top 32 has not disappointed yet, and things were just warming up as guys were checking out their reactions. We saw the V-Trigger there for the nice reaction. Here, it's the Super for reactions. And now both of these guys are saying, oh, we came here to play.
Infiltration, Senpai, I thought the download was complete. It's one of those torrents that are stuck on 98% and seeding, and Brolynho just really got into his head and came with this, look at that reactions for that block roundhouse with that critical art to put him in the bus.
And how many sweeps have we seen go unpunished? This guy Brolynho looked down the valley of the shadow of death and said, I have no fear. He takes out the Evo champion, one of the most scariest Street Fighter players that there is today.
Crazy reads. They are going nuts on the streets of Sao Paulo. Reason to celebrate. The king himself, Infiltration, has been dethroned. A valiant performance there from Brolynho.
Back to you, Hombres.